So today has been one of those days, extremely exhausting and busy, and I won't get into all the specifics, but let's just say it's been one heck of a day. And the heat has been horrible and the humidity, and I'm exhausted. I don't even feel like eating, let alone cooking anything. It's kind of funny because I was sitting here kind of scrolling through my YouTube comments, and I happened to read a comment on one of my videos from somebody who was wondering about the chicken that I canned with my Carey canner. And I'll post that video right up here if you would like to see it. And she was wondering how it turned out, if it was good or not. And so then that reminded me of our favorite recipe that I love to make with it, and I thought, aha, that is exactly what I'm going to make tonight. Because it's super simple and quick, and it doesn't heat up the kitchen, and it's something that everybody likes. So the thing I'm going to make is chicken quesadillas. At least it's kind of like our version of it, because it's what we came up with. So basically what you need is some canned chicken, and some black beans, and some cheese. We like to use pepper jack, some cilantro, some onion, tomato, and pepper. We usually like to use jalapenos, but when we don't have jalapenos, we use green peppers. What I like about this recipe is right now, a large portion of it comes from what we have grown, which makes it really nice and pretty cheap. Okay, so the first thing you do is finely dice up all your ingredients. You can use any amount of any ingredient, and you can substitute anything or take out anything that you don't like. We usually use way more onion than this. That's one that came from the garden, and it's super potent, and so a little dab will do ya. Then you drain and rinse your beans, drain the juice out of your chicken, and as you can see, this is what the chicken looks like. And to answer your question about how it turned out, it's just about like canned chicken you buy from the store, but I think it smells better and tastes better. I also diced up my tomatoes, and if you use garden tomatoes, you do need to drain the juice off, because garden tomatoes are a lot more juicier than store-bought tomatoes are. So the first thing you do is you just add your chicken. And shred it up. Like I said, you can add more or less chicken depending on your taste. Then you add all the other ingredients. Just mix it together. Next, you just heat up a tortilla. I like to get it warmed up nicely on both sides. And next, you just put in the amount of filling that you would like. Now what you could do is you could go ahead and put the filling all over the whole tortilla and then stack another one on top. But I find that turning them is a lot easier if you just go ahead and fold it over like this. And it's just quicker to go ahead and make them when you have a lot to make. And then basically I just like to cook it until I get each side toasted really well. I like to flip them over several times so that way the filling inside gets evenly heated.